Hello, everyone. Oh. Let me fix this. 'Twas a dark and gloomy night. Oh, it's installing an update. Fun. But I guess I'm just in the dark for right now. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. Tonight's a special night, and by special I mean I'm distracted. I am doing my nails while we stream tonight. Oh, okay. And can I fix my mic? Oh, fixed. Yeah, there we go. You launch the application and it does the thing. Look at that. I'm bright and happy now. Yeah, I'm doing my nails right now because I desperately need to do my nails before I leave for my little mini vacation tomorrow. I'm going away for Halloween to a lovely little gay resort out at the tip of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and very much looking forward to it. But I need to be extra fabulous, which means that I need to make these very boring looking nails not so boring. Ergo, we are doing nails. Luckily, this is a process that can be done while gaming. It will only take small little breaks here and there, for the most part. Just make sure I'm properly tooled out here. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, I'm very excited for this weekend. I'm very excited for it. I've been planning for it for like the whole year, actually. Not like planning the whole thing that time, but like planning on going, I guess. I suppose I didn't really make reservations and make it like official, oh, I'm going until like August, I think is when I ended up making the reservations for. And yeah, happy I did. And here we are on the cusp of actually heading out there tomorrow. Very excited, very excited. And I'm also kind of happy that this time it won't interfere with my stream schedule at all. So that's nice. Doing a teeny bit more cleanup on my nails here. And I can put down a base coat, get the game started. Probably once the game starts, I'll be able to put down my first coat of actual color. Base coats take very, very little time to dry. The polishes I will be using today are from Essie and Hollow Taco. And if you don't know who Hollow Taco is, you should go find out. Hollow Taco is a brand started by a YouTuber whose channel was Simply Nailogical. I say was, the channel is still up, but she's kind of made clear that she's stepping back from YouTube content creation and focusing more on what she has for her business, you know, the nail polish, because I mean, it's what, like 3 years now at this point since the brand existed. And she's come up with quite a lot of products. Like, she's doing really well for that. But she's doing like a podcast. She also has like a full-time job on top of all this. So like, she's got a podcast. She was a YouTube content creator. She was also running her own small polish business. And then on top of that, she has a 9-to-5. Like, slow down. It was a lot. So I can totally understand her being like, I need to step back. Because I would too. That much shit. I mean, hell, I've half thought about what to do about this, because I'm like, well, you know, what if I have other priorities? Like, what happens when other stuff starts coming back? Because I started this, you know, as kind of like a fun way to show off Nancy Drew. Didn't really think it was going to turn into a long-term thing, but also wasn't exactly planning for it to be a short-term thing either. So it's not like, you know, I went into this with a goal of only doing a couple months or something like that. But then the pandemic hit. Suddenly this was like one of the only ways for me to like socialize with people outside of my immediate household. Which, as much as I love my roommates dearly, like, I desperately needed social attention, and this was at least some small way to do it. I did try those like Zoom party things, and I hated them. I went to a couple of them, and the biggest problem that I have with those is you can't have multiple conversations at the same time. Like, you can't pull someone to the side and have a little conversation with them like you would at a normal party. Like, it's just all of you staring at each other on a screen, and like one person can talk at a time. It's just, it was not fun. It literally just felt like a Zoom meeting, but we weren't talking about anything fun or important. We were just shooting shit. I did not like it. And this way, with streaming, while I love you all dearly, aside from chat, you're kind of silent. I know that sounds awful, but it does mean that like only one person is speaking, and that's me. That sounds kind of selfish too, though. Like, I'm the only one that matters, haha. But, you know, and it was also a little bit of performance. I like performing, and this is something that, you know, kind of doesn't completely fill that gap, but a little bit. So that's another part of it. Anyway, yeah, no, I've often wondered that, like, now that the pandemic is not over, I don't know what to call it. Now that the world is reopening in a bunch of different ways, and I'm starting to reclaim some parts of my life that, you know, were missing before, especially now that I have a new job with a little bit more money to spend on things like going out. You know, then it has me wondering, like, well, what happens if I get too busy and I got to start cutting something from my life? Like, is Twitch something that I'm going to want to cut? And I don't know. I don't know how we got on such a heavy topic. It's all me. I am the only one to blame. It's my damn channel. But yeah. So I just put down top coat. Nothing special. Just a little top coat. This is the SE all-in-one top and base coat. I do not use it as a top coat because I have an actual top coat. But it actually is a pretty good base. I have, like, for me at least, I think this is something that is very much for like individual people. You got to figure out what works for you. But like, this has always done me really well base-wise. I have never had a problem. Well, I guess I wouldn't say I never have a problem. Like, it does still chip, it does still wear out over time, but like, it seems to happen less frequently with this as a base polish than other base coats that I've tried. Shoot, I gotta open. I should have opened this can before I put something on my nails. Hold on. There. That should be enough. Use my knuckle. There we go. All right. We love to see it. All right, we got that open. Coke is on. The controller is on, and the game is not. That's next, though. And launch. Oh, you didn't have to do that. What's nearby? I gotta say, I'm like a big fan lately of getting subs. Like, I know that sounds really basic, and it kind of is because I'm literally just getting like ham and cheese subs. But there's something different about when you get it from someplace. Like, I don't know what it is, but it tastes so much better than anything that I can ever make. I will never understand it. But like, I can get a ham and cheese sub with lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, salt and pepper from like any old pizza place, and it's like 10 times better than any sandwich I've ever made in my life. And I hate it because I want to eat that more often. Like, what the hell? Oh, well, yeah, if you already had a sub, don't listen to me then. I just am saying, like, that's becoming like my go-to of like, I need something to eat, it needs to be fast, and I need to be able to get it almost anywhere. And you really can get it like almost anywhere. If there's a pizza place nearby, like, that's it. Oh, Bon May. Okay, yeah. I know it. I don't know that I've really had Bon May. Have I had Bon May before? I can't remember if I've been to Bon May. Jersey Mike's, I keep hearing good things about Jersey Mike's. Like, it's the better Subway or whatever. Personally, I have an affinity for Jimmy John's. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of came from being down in Georgia. Whenever we had like work, when I was working at the library there as a student, they had like little guest lectures that they did every single month or something like that, and they would always provide lunch. I think the first year it was always Jimmy John's, and then the second year after that it was Publix would do it, and Publixes were really good, don't get me wrong, but like Jimmy John's were like another level. So Italian subs again. All right, we got the game up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and hit pause on it. And I'm gonna test. I don't know about that. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the game then. Let's see. Let's see if there's literally anything to do. Sketches, pointless. Nothing useful. We did all these, yes. Didn't get all the bottles. That's fine, I don't care. Mugs. I don't know why I'm looking at these. I don't care. The high dragons, though, we should do that. We should do all the high dragons. Who haven't we done? Where are the dragons we haven't killed? I think there's a dragon in the Exalted Plains that we didn't kill yet. It's in here. Yeah, in that big black area that we haven't gone through because it's scary. Sorry, Varric, you get to stay home. Yeah, that's fair. I understand that, yeah. I mean, I could never do... I can't get into diets for the most part. If I need to diet, what I need to do is just trim down my portions, honestly. And I'm not, like... I'm not at a point where I desperately need to either, so... I just need to, I think, you know, whenever I do... If I ever do decide to diet, it's gonna be, like... You know... Eat what you're eating, just eat less of it. Because I could not limit myself. I really just, like, there's no diet out there that when I look at it seriously, can I really truly sit down and say, I can make sure I never eat red meat again. I can make sure that I, you know, stop eating pork or, you know, like, I can't. I can't do it. Also, let's check up on our dear friend. Yeah, I had a few. Okay. And let's check up on his axe. Oh, no, okay, it's fine as is. Fair enough. Fair enough. And while the Revered Defender armor is better, I will not give it to him. Yeah, I'm a big meat eater. I like meats, and I hate fish. So yeah. I hate fish. But at the very least, I don't eat a lot of red meat, to be honest. I end up actually eating a lot more chicken and turkey. So, you know, it's still fine. I didn't kill this one, did I? I mean, yeah, I remember you being on that diet and you were miserable. It sounded really restrictive. But it did its job, so there's that. Oh, right. Whoa. That died really fast. Where is this dragon? Ah, still need to keep going this way. Okay. Wait. Yeah, somehow I got myself all turned around. Here we go. I think we're ready for our next coat. So before I fight the dragon, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a coat of polish. And I need to be very careful because I have a very specific plan for the nails. One of them will be an accent nail. Oh no, we didn't kill it. Okay, it's still here. All right, quick break while I do this. As it is Halloween, I'm doing mostly black, but one purple accent nail. This black, however, is called One Coat Black, and it is super pigmented. So it literally can be a one coat black. I'm going to do 2 coats just because I need to do 2 coats of the other one, and if I'm going to have to sit and wait for 2 coats on something, then I might as well do it on everything. But the fact that you can do 1 coat and get away with it, even 2 coats, is kind of great, and that's one of the reasons why I love this brand. Holo Taco is great. This is not an advertisement. Though if you want it to be, Christine, I will happily advertise your product for money. I got a brand sponsorship offer today in my Instagram. Some random PC company that I think was either a fake account or not a real PC company. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd be great for your brand. Well, send me a computer and I'd be happy to work with you. Like, give me a brand new computer and I'll stream on it and I'll talk up your thing all the time. Like, I'm more than happy to. With all, like, 5 of my viewers. I love social media. And of course now, Elon Musk has finished buying Twitter. He apparently is now the official owner and sole owner of Twitter.com. So that makes my favorite social media kind of shit now. Hoping that's not going to be a problem going forward. We're going to find out. I will tend to basically go where my friends go, to be honest. And I know enough about my friends that wherever they end up is going to be probably pretty good. I say that with some trepidation, I admit. Okay. The accent nail is going to be my ring finger. Or no, pointer finger. That's what that is. In fact, let me go ahead and do that. So I'm doing it hand by hand here. Instead of... Oh, this brush is so much nicer. It's so big. Look at that color. Yeah, I'm going to need to do at least 2 coats of this. Because I can still see my nail through that. The key is thin coats. Alright, more black time. I have to do my right hand with my left hand, which is the dumb one, so be very careful. Try our very best. I'm probably going to need to clean this up afterward anyway, too. Like, I'm seeing all the little fallout I'm getting in certain spots. Yeesh. This, I think, was literally one of the first polishes she put out. It was definitely one of the first we bought. My roommate and I, well, my roommate introduced me to Holo Taco, which kind of introduced me to nails in general. Like, I had used nail polish before, but it was like, what I got at the store, the CVS. So it was like Sally Hansen and Essie, which Essie is good. Sally Hansen is not. I mean, I guess it's fine, but like it's not the greatest nail brand. They charge a lot of money for okay product. Like these are excellent nail polishes and they're like $11, $12, or $13 depending on what they are. And Sally Hansen's like $9, $10 and they're just not that great. Like I said, they're okay. They will do the job of painting your nails if you so desire it. Ugh. God, I hate doing my right hand. Come on. This is always a trial. Ah, fuck. I just realized I messed up. I missed the accent nail. I have to take that off. Happened last time I did my nails too when I had an accent nail. I struggle with that. Maybe I should just stop doing accent nails. Hold on. Okay, let me put this away. Well, no, don't put it away. I need to use it in a minute. Hold on. This nail polish remover is kind of awful, but it will do the job right now on a pretty still wet polish. So, I'll take it. Soak that for a few seconds. Go, set that aside. Mostly keep that stuff around because I don't want to have to throw it out. It makes sense to throw something that's still here and it works, albeit annoyingly badly. Okay. Let's put another thing of base coat on this. Ugh. I mean, I'm streaming long enough that it's not going to be a problem. Like, I'll just... There we go. I'll put that away. Yeah, see, I messed up one of them. Put the wrong one. All right, let's fight some dragon.
Ah, sulfur. It was always a good day at the Varantium Circle when the sulfur came out.
What is this? Oh. Fun fact, don't stand in that. Okay. That was why. Huh. Oh, what that is. Alright. Dragon time. Oh, those got very pretty looking things. Oh, right in the face. You're electric. I should not have brought Dorian. Well. Well, we haven't been fighting it very long, and it's already pretty hurt. So... I'm feeling good about this. Ugh! Slapped. Oh my god! Well, so much for sneaking. And now we get to fly and deal with that. Big ball of lightning. And it hits my friends, because they're bad at running. Nice, totally missed. Iron Bull, why are you like on top of me this whole time? Like, please stop. Like, he's like right where I want to be. We're gonna have this one down in like seconds. Like, this is gonna be easy. You missed! Oh. Don't stand in the water. Zippity zappity. Will you get out of the water, Cassandra, you dumbass? Ugh. And dead. Why are you not dead, dying yet? Also, zippity zappity water. Iron Bull approves. Well, good news. What have you got? Anything good? Anything I can use? Nope. No, 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 no. Unfortunately, no. Yeah. A lot of the stuff we're going to get at this point is probably going to be too low level. That's fine, I guess. I should go sell things. So that's the dragon here. If I have to sell things... Skyhold is the best place to do that, so I guess we're going back there. Oh, well, cool. Alright. That should be enough time, yep, for me to go ahead and put on a first coat on the other accent nail that I messed up. Oh, wow. That is a lot of, polish that's where it's not supposed to be. Messed that up. I don't know if there's a way to clean that up properly without getting a brush. I don't really have a brush available to me at the moment. Very carefully. Do my best to wipe that off. Okay, that'll do. I'm okay with that. All right, 7 out of 10 dragons. Nicely slain. Oh, wait a minute. It's actually faster to... Is there anything else we can sell while we're at it? That should be fine. Interesting. Hinterlands. Where are the other dragons? Crestwood. Did we kill the one in... No, we did not kill the one in Crestwood, I believe. Because it's over here-ish, right? There. So... can't travel there. Alright, Caer Bronach, then. That's all dry. So I suppose once we get to the dragon spot or whatever, we might be all right to put on another coat. I need to go down. And out. Out? Maybe out? Well, it's taking me somewhere. Ah, there's the gate. Ergo, a way out. I should put a little quest marker so that I know where I'm going. It's actually sunny here. It was rainy here before, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, right. That's because when you fix the hole in the underground area, it's all pretty outside and whatever now. Yeah, that dragon right there. The one that's right there. Hi. I'm coming to kill you. No pressure. Oh, good. The fight's already started. Hi. And with that thrilling moment, I'm going to take a quick break and, and do the next coat of my nails. Okay. Now that I've at least got the first coat of color done, I won't mess up the second coat as easily. This is good music. Funny enough, I actually do my nails at this desk with these lights on. Normally. This works out really well in my favor. Ugh, I'm used to painting my nails with longer nails than this, though. I had to cut them because I messed one up. Well, messed one up. That makes it sound like it was my fault. It broke. 'Twas not my fault. Unfortunately, I do not have the strongest of nails, as it seems. I suppose painting them and stripping them with acetone is not the healthiest thing for that, but, you know, what can you do? I even have to do 3 coats of that purple. I don't need any more black, that's for sure, but the purple... well, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. happening with that nail? Looks so weird. Hmm. Finish on it just came out kind of funny. There's a weird ledge in it. And all the other ones look fine. Just add another quick. Should do it. And that is enough of the black. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Let's see where the purple is. That's dry enough for another coat. Good. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the purple dry, and then I'm just gonna do a quick coat of that. Third coat, because 2 doesn't seem like it's enough. Guess we'll see. That's how we're looking so far. Get close enough so that you can actually see in the little corner there. But, you know, what we got. We're gonna add some fun things to it in a little bit. Alright, let's kill a dragon. Again. Were you all waiting for me on that one? Like... Oh, we got a jumper. Another electric dragon? What the hell? No more electric dragons. How dare you? Oh, it's one of those ones where, oh, it's got the bubbles, and if you stand close to your friends with the bubbles, then you shock each other. Take a health potion, thank you. That being said, it's gonna be a quick fight. And we're done. I said it was gonna be quick. I meant it. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh hey! The landmark. I mean, it makes sense that this would be a landmark. You know, big castle thing. And that's that. So, you fight the one on the Storm Coast yet? I don't remember. Don't remember. Hmm. Oh, I will not miss these when we finish this game. There we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I feel like we might have done this one already. It's literally called Dragon Island. I think we might have done this one already. I think we still have to fight the one in the Emerald Graves. Yeah, alright. And I went and did a silly thing. I think we have one in the Emerald Graves, and then there's one the other place. The cold one. Emprise de Lyon. Okay, you know what? I don't think I need any more on this. And these are dry, we'll move on. Move on to the pretty stuff. It's not ready yet. I'm wrong. It's ready. Me not knowing the difference between a wet nail and a nail with a high polished finish. That one's not done though. Yeah. Let it cure a little bit longer. Okay, now where exactly is this one? Good question. Where are the cliffs? Behind me, yeah? Okay, maybe it's the other way. No, I thought... Where is this? What? Oh, that doesn't make sense. And the South Finger Watch in the north area, so I'm going the wrong way. Okay. About face. Ooh, excuse me. That's not letting me. Okay. Okay. No! Hi. Oh, yes, I see it. Why am I... Oh. Can we not? Hello, friend. Are you also an electric dragon? And if so, why are there so many electric dragons? Ooh, this one might actually be more difficult. Ah, it's an ice dragon. Okay. Ah, and it's one of the ones with armor. Okay. Yeah, I hope you didn't want to use their leg. Hold on, that block right there should not... These blocks should not be floating. They are not... Okay. This is not possible. I already got it down to half health, so we're doing okay. Oh, look, more Minecraft physics. Keeps happening. Come on, we got this. Burn it down before it gets back up. Yeah, baby! We did it. You know, there will be no dragons after this. We're just gonna kill them all. Yeah, that's still not good. Okay. And then I think the last one is, yeah, on Prise de Lyon. In one of the, these things. I don't know which one. Pools of the Sun. Okay. We're ready for our next thing. Gold flakes for the black nails. Gotta load it up. Make sure that that gold flake looks nice and gold. Yeah, this is good. Nice. That looks nice. Why have I not done this before? Or have I? Maybe I have. Good density. Nice. Ooh, these are looking good already. Ah! It'll look even better when I put my final top coat on, because it's gonna do some fun, more stuff to it. Yeah, this is looking good. Oh, it's looking so good. Okay, finish up with the gold. Really not that much more of it to do. I am getting a headache from these fumes, though. Shit. More. What's that? There we go. Fixed. I thought. Black and gold is a great combo. Then I'm going to do this fun holographic thing called a unicorn skin. Did I just mess that up? No, good, okay. Just making sure. For the purple nail. I have since learned that for some reason the gold just does not work on this nail color. Oh, but this does! Oh, when I take this off, I'm gonna replace it with all of this. Just this purple, this top coat. Like, fuck, this is great. Oh my god, I love it. It looks like a purple opal. Why have I not tried this combo? Well, I haven't tried this combo before because the purple is brand new. Right. Oh, that is a good combo! Okay, and I got an email that I am not paying attention to. Alright. Let's find some dragons. I think we already killed this one. Maybe. There's one in this arena that we haven't killed. I think there's only one. I can't remember which one it is. I just have to go to all 3 rings and see what's there. Oh, yeah, this one. We haven't done this one. I gotta keep going down. I don't want to fall in. I think I remember falling in that one the last time, so... why'd you stop the music? We gotta pick it up again. Hello. Good morning. Highland Ravager. Oh my, that's a name. Oh, classic fire. Okay, finally. Starting to think we weren't ever gonna get a fire-breathing dragon again. It's gonna be just like the one. Ooh, you are a toughie. Cassandra, you're in my way, and I don't appreciate it. I just don't. Oh my god! I'm getting pushed around by, like, invisible walls. Bullshit. Why are you both in my way? Stay out of the DPS way. Tanks, stay out of the way. Simple as that. Alright, half health. Nice, nice, nice. $5,000 damage. Damn. Nice. Down to a quarter health here. Ah. We're finally gonna get some minions, huh? That's fine. We're gonna concentrate on you still. Almost got it! Almost got it! Come on! Yeah, bitch, we did it! I mean, we gotta kill all the little dragons now, but, you know. That's easy cleanup. Nice! We did it! Ooh, that actually might not be bad. Let's take a look. Weapons. Nope, actually, that is not as good as, never mind. I had hope. I had some hope, fortunately. Ooh, hello. I mean, mine does look amazing, but look at that fucking collar. Like, oh, I mean, it needs a little bit of work, I think, but I want to give it a try. Let's go back to Sky of the Hold. This honestly doesn't need anything more. I can just put the top coat on. I'm good to go. Might put 2 coats of top coat because this is chunky stuff. All right, not all of it's ready yet. Excuse me. Okay. See if this is actually faster than walking up there. It was not. Excuse me? Of course, we immediately have to have another loading screen. Wow, this is moving so slowly right now. Oh. There we go. Okay. While we're here, let's hop in the storage thing and just dump some stuff in. I'm here. Let me actually, hold on. Wood and fire. I need one that's fire. Okay. The rest is fine. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Craft armor. Craft weapons? Craft armor. I think we have to craft first. And here. Find the enchanter. Coat arms and legs. Huh. Alright, easy enough. The most fire-resistant stuff. Modify. Modify. Modify weapons. Modify what? Where is the modify weapons thing? Oh, right here. Jesus. Ugh. I'm very smart. Oh, this already has coat arms and coat legs according to it. Oh, and see if I swap it out, look at that. It changes the thing. Oh, gross. I don't want to do that. Oh, and I like that one better. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it alone. Let's do some tinting, though. Dragon bone it is. I need to change that. That's fine. You, however, I think I want to match that, and then you also need something different. Okay. Now it's time to actually start Trespasser, I suppose. Are we good? We good here? I think we're good. Okay, let's start putting this top coat on. Got 2 coats of this, I think. This is a matte top coat. It'll look awesome. Ugh. Wow. Stuff smells the worst. Whew. And there it is, already going matte. Nice. Looks so cool. Oh, it looks so cool. It's gonna be hard for me to show on camera, but like it looks really cool. And before we like really get going, I might take another break. I have to change out laundry. Although I don't know that I should do that with my nails like this at this point. I also need to go to the bathroom, so, you know. That aside. Man, this is really swollen. Concerning. Oh, I will, yes. I'd like to try and clean up my nails a teeny bit first, before posting. Won't take me too long, though. Ooh, look at this. There it is. Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon, 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back from this point. With Corypheus dead and the threat of the Fade Rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden had begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. Oh shit, indeed. But we're going to take a quick break, like I promised, because I need to quickly make myself scarce and come back. And it is about halfway through our stream, so I will take a quick break, and we'll be back soon. And we are back. Sorry about the delay there. I cleaned my nails up a little bit and went to the bathroom. Then I had to change over my laundry, which took longer than usual because I had to be very careful about how I was picking things up out of the washer. So we're all good though. I posted a picture in the Discord of my nails, however, so if you would like to see what they look like, feel free to pop over there. They look amazing. I'm very happy with them. They look great. And they're pretty much dry, so I don't really have to worry too much. I mean, I'm going to still be, you know, gentle with them, but pretty happy. So let's get this show on the road. You thought one ending was enough? You were wrong. Back to Halam Sharal. Whop. Okay. Very happy with them. Still missing one thing, I think. Pipe cleaners. I need pipe cleaners for that. Nice. Look at this massive army I have. Showed up at the fucking Orlesian Palace. I'm glad I'm not wearing the fucking Nutcracker suit either.
Bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
So we're not meeting on any neutral ground whatsoever. We're meeting at Halam Sharal. Like, anyone think that's a little biased? Yeah, seriously, thanks for saving us. Get the fuck out. Hey, we're grateful and all. Like, thank you. But also, like, can you leave? Please? We don't want you to be here anymore because, like, we were the only ones here at the table. And now, like, you're taking our lunch, but only like a small portion of it.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Leliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
Okay, fair enough.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
Oh, with respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Zing.
Victoria has proven adept at winning allies with both her intelligence and her faith. It is a blessing in these trying times. We are lucky to have her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned.
Tevinter?
I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the charge to return from Tevinter.
Dorian.
It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apology somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
You're not wrong.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
Is there a hidden thing that I should be paying attention to on this? I can't remember. I know how to spell. Doesn't look like it says. Okay. No, I don't want to say we're going anywhere.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Political tensions abound. It's gonna be rough, ladies and gents and ladies and gentlethems. Alright, so who's where? Josie's all the way over here, probably on the upstairs balcony. Ah, where our soldiers are.
Close counsel on her position.
The Chantry at its best, waiting for the right moment to wedge itself in.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
You gonna put the clipboard down?
It's been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chats with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
It's a sex party.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
What?
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
That's a face.
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
How truthful do I be here?
That was... one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Truly.
That part with the glittery... and they actually set fire to... Yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight
Okay.
a great success.
But we didn't get to actually see it?
Oh, look! The encore signal! I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Ah, it was the opera. Okay. Here we go. Commander Cullen has reviewed the soldiers. I have written and received so many letters from the Siege Court. Our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for the count as we ever will be. This past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows I have attended many myself, but this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we have worked so hard to build. May I offer you any advice, Inquisitor? It is this. Keep a ready smile and remember we have their attention because we are to be reckoned with. Oh boy. Inquisitor, your suggestion regarding the young man Cole was excellent. He displays an uncanny ability to locate missing people. When hostile forces held their agents and we feared they would be killed if approached, Cole was able to reach them without being detected. While he's been less useful at overall extracting intelligence, I have learned to trust his instincts about whether a target is trustworthy or malicious. Per your request, I have limited his assistance to rescue operations or attacks on clearly hostile forces. Whatever magic lives in the young man's mind, it would be poorly served with the less pleasant necessities of our work. His remarks about my family, while not germane to the mission at hand, were also greatly appreciated. Charter. Good. Thank you so much for the kind inquiries. I'm doing very well, although I've been quite busy. Selecting new staff for my apartments at the Grand Cathedral have been taking so much longer than expected, and if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to borrow Scout Harding for a few weeks to help me find more nugs. I cannot possibly hire anyone to a permanent position without first observing them in a room full of baby nugs, and all the litters I have on hand are nearly full grown. In any case, I will see you soon at Alum Charal. Until then, Liliana. I like that. She won't hire anyone until they spend time alone with baby nugs. Crumpled silk napkin. Huh. Is that a bone? Expensive dog treats. Aha. I know, right? I'm seeing the lyrics pop up there, but like I have only heard like tiny bits of it in the distance, unfortunately. But it's still great. More expensive dog treats? Yep. Bard in Hightown Chapter 10. I haven't read any of these, so. Bard still. Okay.
How's it been?
Hey, what's up?
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
Am I interrupting something important?
Yes.
Which is perfect, because Bran here needed a break. This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
Of Kirkwall.
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
Oh my.
Count of Kirkwall now.
Viscount was the word I was looking for last week, or last stream.
Don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out, you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall.
Oh.
Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
Again.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
We'll add that to the list of titles then.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
This is,
You can't give me the actual key that closes Kirkwall's harbor. That's absurd.
Finally, someone with sense.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
he's doing this because he thinks that I'm gonna be deposed.
Public buildings this time.
Are the nobles really happy with Varric at this point? Like,
I'll be here if you need me.
it sounds like he's been up to things. What's this? A gold cravat. Okay. Now we gotta move off into side yards. What are these? You get the Ferelden Ambassador, the Orlesian Ambassador. Alright, well, we're not doing that until the absolute last minute, so we'll go talk to the other people on the other side. To the left first. As was said in Beyonce's new song, bad bitches to the left.
But all who remained to stand in her way met with her arrows fade.
More Hard and High Time? I am concerned. You. Thank you. Oh, is that... Ah! Up there? How? How in the hell do you get up there? How am I supposed to get that?
What is this now?
Oh. Can I climb this somewhere? Maybe? No. Okay. There's a bottle on the trellis. Pergola, whatever. Oh, okay, yep. I got it. 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 We'll talk to Sarah in a minute. Cassandra needs something to punch or she'll explode.
Make her smile upon me.
Okay.
It is
Nope.
good to see you.
Didn't want to actually talk to you.
It is good to see you.
Okay. We'll go this way, though. Oh, this is... Fuck! Missed.
Inquisition bound. Scout lays hard. Baptist.
Let's try this again. Nailed it! Maybe. Now if I can still somehow get over there is the question. Am I better off actually doing it over here? A little bit closer. You need a bit more time, space to run. No! Alright, since I landed in the middle there, I think I will be better off if I go closer to where the bottle is. I think I can make it happen. Carefully. Okay, maybe not. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Yikes. I forgot to put beard oil in. Feels so scratchy. Put some in before I go to bed. Try this again. Fuck, I didn't hit the button fast enough. Fuck. This is taking so long.
Protect our lives and our You have it.
Of course.
Oh. Okay. We've done stuff like this before. We can do this. Walking the balance beam. Very carefully. Nailed it! Yes! Fucking nailed it. Alright. Now we can go down. Okay, this got interesting. Lord Gilderay, to be woken at 8 by a maid on even days, a page boy on odd days, don't ask, with a fresh pitcher of water and 12 sprigs of lavender on a peach-colored towel, don't ask, carrying these items in silently without making eye contact with his lordship, placing them on the divan, clapping twice, then leaving without a word. Do not ask. Okay, I won't ask. But, like, what the fuck? Warhard in Hightown, God. Someone tell Varric to cool it with the fucking novels? I mean, he's busy. Is he not? Oh, I think I just heard another one of those. 3 days before the Inquisition sees sense and aligns itself with Orlais, properly this time. Nonsense, Marcel. Ferelden is here for blood a day before they either demand it outright or threaten war on us if they don't get it. The Divine went to see she must. Victoria and the Inquisition are too closely connected in everyone's eyes for her not to interfere. Great confidence in the Chantry, Elaine. 1,000 royals worth of confidence from each of you. The Divine settles the fate of the Inquisition. Done. 1,000 from each of you once the Inquisition cedes sovereignty to Orlais and the Council of Heralds. You two will beggar me. Leonard, are you out? Don't be ridiculous. 1,000 royals and the Fereldans getting their way after all. Wow. Lots of opinions. None of them correct. I'll come back and talk to you in a minute. This letter finds you well. Apologize for my prolonged absence. Traced my whereabouts of one more of my former company. I'm writing to you from Kirkwall, where he now resides. Knew him as Private Nicholas Lorry. That's by Klaus now. Unlike many of the men portrayed, Klaus found a way to put his life together without turning to crime. It doesn't in any way lessen the horror of what I did, but it was comforting to see at least one life not completely ruined by my actions. Klaus is married to a lovely lady. They run a small bakery. Didn't take him long for recognition to dawn, and then I had 2 mince pies lobbed at my head. Pies that were fresh from the oven, mind you. It was a good thing I ducked. I made my apologies. Even after months of searching and making reparations, it was still hard. To his credit, Klaus allowed me to talk, and we ended the visit with ales at the Hanged Man. Should return within the month. Thank you for allowing me this time, Inquisitor. Aww. Ooh. Ding. More expensive dock treats? Yep. So... Are these just all like materials? Yeah, they are. Okay, and she is silent. Creepy. More expensive dog treats. More hard in Hightown. I mean, so you joke that it might be integral to my survival, but like... might be actual. Like... might not be wrong. Oh, look at the cute little French countryside. Ah, there's Cassandra. Come back and talk to you in a minute. All of our other dear friends.
Well met, your worship.
Who are you? Natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember that we are guests of the Imperial Court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety, and restraint. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are fearful that you have overstepped an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they are not available, seek me out. Over-imbibing is strongly discouraged at all times. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourselves as quickly as possible. Please do not engage in these debates. Fallouts, fails, trust sense, and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Lady Montelier. She hated writing that last sentence, I'm sure. Dorian. Inquisitor, it was good to hear from you my friend. For months, I've had only the Society of Maevaris, fledgling Lucerni party. Maevaris. Junior members of the Magisterium so filled with fire and zeal and so wildly inept at politics. May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. Lest I give you the wrong impression, we are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucerni alive through the usual schedule of Minrathus, scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around like a pestilence or an Elysian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can diffuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling me with a collar and leash. You know, she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We really should catch up in person. Don't you agree? Always my good Judy. Let's see. CM's intentions seem sincere. Agent is in place tonight where CM is attending. CM. VP? Left notes at drops as promised. Servant in green livery seen leaving guest wing of palace at odd hours. Possible tryst. Madame LV's second cousin is a bard and Duke employee of Duke WM. Lord WG meet at Lady W. Lord RW plans to meet Lady SR tonight. Their spouses do know. Lord RW's wife encouraged RW to step out with SR so she could have some peace and quiet to herself. You know what? Mood. It's good. Thank you for sending the Chargers to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated. Many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his Chargers have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Perendale. Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the action of the Bull's Chargers in South Reach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by Barderium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bull's Chargers were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Calenhad. The elf that calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful, and I look forward to her promising explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Excerpts from letters of thanks relating to the activities undertaken by Bull's Chargers over the last 2 years. Good. Ah, wardrobe. Ah, okay. Special shipments? No. Doesn't matter. Cullen in the last few years. Word is spread from Denham about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious. The details are probably not something you can put down in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Sure, you and Eleanor will find enough danger away from the summit. You'll always do. Is it worth warning either of you to be careful? Branson's here. His son insists I add "hello, Cull" to his letter. He insists it be "hello" and not "hello." Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Let me guess, another hard and high... Oh, Cassandra. Okay. Not next to Cassandra, but okay. I'm writing to you from the Hunter Horn Mountains. Yeah, where I was successful in tracking down Seeker Emery. She was more shocked than most to hear of Lord Seeker Lucius' betrayal, as he was her mentor when she was just an initiate, but she is eager to help rebuild, and she has heard of a few other Seekers who might have been sent to Ravane. I still don't know how many of us yet remain, how many Lucius killed, but I do know that we are recovering, and I know that we will be better this time. I confess I look forward to returning to Orlais next month. Once I would have thought that impossible. Orlais was little more than the land of frustrating politics, excessive ornamentation, and responsibilities I did not want. But now that my friends wait for me there, it is almost a home. Aww. Vivienne! I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet with you prior to the Exalted Council at Halam Sharal. The colleges and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of election in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the Equitarians and Lucrosians will inevitably get drawn to the most passive-aggressive arguments over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangements of voting cards you can possibly imagine. On the last 2 occasions when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls in protest over some insult from a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must, of course, convey the continuing approbation of the Orlesian Court, though I have no doubt that dear Duke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds' compliments by now. Cordially, Vivienne. Varric. Greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in How Town has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewer zone over a month. The Red Lyrian cleanup in Gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. The city guard finally celebrated getting her out of there by holding a complete impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the Maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone," which was remarkably catchy, despite, or maybe because of, the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all this stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of the ships getting wrecked coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open, and weird glowing fade rocks appeared out of nowhere. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever try to hire miners who are also divers, Inquisitor? There aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing shit from the fade. This is going to take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime, we'll get a game of Wicked Grace, please. This Viscount shit is boring me to death. Well, I think that's everything back here. So, let's start talking to people. Woo! Iron Bull's right here, so. What's up, Krem?
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade. Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
What the fuck are you guys doing back there?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Uh-huh.
The dwarf is just holding Sansa. Okay, you guys are dicking around for an extended period of time.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs.
There are only two.
Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Did you guys? Oh my god. Lord. Is there any way for this to, like, succeed? What? Hold on. Is there a way for this to succeed at the end? Okay. Well, I have to give up.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrath, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Oh, you idiots. How are they even a remotely effective team? Like, is that it?
Hey, boss.
Yep, alright. Talk to Sarah.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs. Just like best times.
Let's see what's up with this. Let's see what's up. Okay, that's not even really... Good, okay. Well done, montage.
Expected a roof.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
The Inquisition's still needed. No one can question that.
That's the problem. When people need us, they don't need them. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much. So it's my turn to help you. See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
You know, this is actually a sweet thing.
Well, all I have to say is... call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus! So stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid.
All my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the group.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
Okay. I'm glad she feels the same way about the song though. That's a good moment. Okay. There's Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Are we gonna talk about the floating cup? Or are we just gonna...
Oh, Cole. Good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Oh.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
How do you feel about dating a corpse?
Carry on.
I mean, he is like a spirit reanimating a body, but that's okay, you know, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't think too hard. You,
late.
Good over here.
I thought you weren't gonna show.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away.
And fade to black, because we don't need to sit with that.
And after the betrayal, and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. No matter what, you know you can always count on my sword arm and my friendship.
I'm getting a little worried for the palace. And any passerby.
Just gonna leave that there. Okay, awkward. I think that was meant to be kind of like a resolution, but it just kind of came across as very weird.
Oh.
Did I scare you?
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Okay.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
This is... okay. It's not me, it's you. Cassandra, are you breaking up with me?
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend.
Oh boy, here we are.
I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
That's a lovely sentiment, Cassandra.
Marriage is much more than a...
Marriage?
Cullen is not hard on the eyes, I'll give him that. But if you truly intend to... You're not proposing to anyone. To kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go.
There you
That is
go.
all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Aw, that was sweet. Weird.
Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall. A mystery for the ages.
Alright, so did we get everybody over here? Josie, Sarah, Iron Bull, Cole, Cassandra, and Blackwall. Okay, yeah, we're good on this side. Let's go to the other side of the courtyard. Which at some point will involve meeting with the Orlesian and the Ferelden ambassadors, whom I'm sure will give me the most polite of receptions. However, we will find more expensive dog treats first. Possibly? There's Cullen. We'll talk to him in a minute. Like I said, this area is very nice.
Might be something here. Better take a
Oop.
closer look.
More possible assassins? I don't mind if I just run through the water, right? More Hardened Hightown. There's Vivienne. Of course, she's in the middle of this. That makes sense. What's this? A broken mask. Oh, hey, people are actually in the baths. Wearing weird one pieces.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
A silver ring. Expensive dog treats. More Varric. Did I already go down here? I can't remember. I think I got everything down that way.
Always afraid to mingle.
Ah, more. There we go. We're going to ignore the ambassadors, but we will run up this way. Oop, well, that's behind me, so we'll come back in a minute. Don't know what to do with all these dog treats yet, but we're gonna find them all.
It's been a while since so many got out in this place.
Let me take a quick run down this way. Lacquered box. Ah, Caprice coins. Interesting. Hey, it's dedicated to me. Why doesn't it have a statue of me on it then? Fuck you, Orlais. There's Duke Cyril. Surprising that the Ferelings come as equals, but the Exalted Council is in the heart of Southern Orlais. That cannot be lost on our neighbors. Empress Cillian came out for the first ceremonies, then retired into her chambers for the rest of the talks. A day later, Marquise Briala came visiting on important matters of state. Suffice to say, I do not think we will see them at the council. Cillian and the rabbit cavort like lovers half their age. Of course, the foolish assume our empress is so distracted that they might safely overreach themselves. An idea even more disastrous than the new carpeting in the north wing. That shade of lime, really? Lime in general. Hey, Dorian, what's up, bitch? We'll talk in a minute. There's Liliana. What's up, bitch? We'll continue to talk in a minute. Huh. I don't know what that is. Uncle Tegan, I read your first letter. Trust Orlais to put up a fight about this now. You've been there before, so I'm not telling you anything new. Send a messenger if you need anything. I'll send someone out straight away. King Alistair Ferelden. Someone, presumably His Majesty, has drawn a stick figure weighed down by an oversized crown at the bottom of the page. Of course he did. Alistair, you can't... Just leave it to the scribe. I'll have money to just have someone else write your fucking letters and dictate. That man needs his fucking wife. Alright, let's talk to Vivienne. I'm sure this will be an illuminating conversation that won't piss me off at all.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
It's a spa day, darling.
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa.
You screenshot of them with their fucking...
How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. How are things with our dear Commander Cullen?
That's so good.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
It's such a comfort to hear that at least one facet of your life hasn't fallen apart due to incompetence.
You must be keeping very busy.
Someone has to keep the mess that's been made of Thaddeus's institutions of magic from flying apart. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments.
The ham? Oh my god. Okay. Well, there's a lot of ham on the floor now. Thanks, Sarah. And the cheese. Just... Oi. Oi. Alright, Cullen. Let's talk.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Poor boy. Well, he seems happy now.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
Bubby.
Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Still, I've found certainty in my life now. The Council won't change them.
Aw, the bubby. I have a lot of dog treats.
Marry me.
Oh.
What?
I mean, will you... I had a plan, and it wasn't a dog, but you were... it doesn't matter. I've thought of little else, and I don't need a plan. Only to know if you would.
Just tell him, fuck no.
I would. Cullen, I will.
You will.
People will notice the Inquisitor marrying her commander in the middle of the Exalted Council.
It won't go over well. We know a few people who can keep things secret.
Are we getting a wedding scene? Ah, we're getting a wedding scene. Why aren't we getting married by the fucking Liliana to the Pope? The fucking Pope.
Feels like it was worth fighting for.
We're also doing this in the middle of a public courtyard, but okay.
It was.
This
is the part where you make a promise.
I mean, fine, I guess, you know.
Right. I swear unto the Maker and the Holy Andraste to love this woman the rest of my days.
No audience at all. Okay. I think we don't have to worry about the dignitaries being upset. I think we have to worry about our friends being upset that they weren't invited to the fucking wedding.
There you are. I just realized I'm greeting my wife. I rather like this.
Well, that was fast. Anything else you have to say, or is that just that?
It's good to see you.
Ah, yes. So many bones. Oh. Cudgel of the Golden Ebon Queen, a mace. It's just bees. Just bees.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you. Your dog brought back bees. What the fuck? I wonder if other friends now have something to say.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Nothing.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Never mind. Bees. Alright, let's talk to the Legion Ambassador and Dorian first. That's everybody, right? Yeah, that's everybody.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar?
Exactly what you said in your letter.
But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavus is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed you.
You are comparing it to the royal wedding, yeah. And to be fair, it should have been way better than that.
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Alright, where did Dorian go? Sure, we have to talk to him more. There he is. Back here, you little... Yeah, the wedding scene in this, I forgot how disappointing it is. Now, interestingly enough, like, you know, he's supposed to get in his formal attire, which he's already kind of in. And then this dress that I'm wearing right now is actually the wedding dress. And this is a retexture mod that I have that makes it black and gold and white. It's supposed to be all white. It just looks better than the fucking Nutcracker outfit that I hate. So it's turned into the formal outfit instead. Oh, Wicked Grace time?
Eloquent dwarf you know. Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts.
He looks pained.
And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tom never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
Okay.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Oh.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead.
Oh shit.
Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
So you'll truly be a Magister?
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
You don't have to go back, Dorian. You put it behind you, you still could.
Give up a golden opportunity for martyrdom? Perish the thought. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are.
Oh, it's a hug time.
Before the others get back.
Yeah. Sad face. Sad face. Oh.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. Not a bad scandal to leave on.
I love how he and Vivienne are like the same person, just like different goals. Both of them traffic themselves in like trappings of the nobility and finesse, and Vivienne is doing it with the goal of being the most, you know, she's doing it with the goal of being the most proper and the most together and the most respected, whereas Dorian is over there being like, I want to cause some scandal, which won't matter because I'm fucking rich. And I'm like, you know what? I respect that. Be gay, do crimes.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
You're the Arl of Redcliffe? You don't look like the Arl of Redcliffe. This Arl Eamon Garen is the Arl of Redcliffe. And then doesn't Tegan take over? That's Tegan? That's Tegan. That doesn't look anything fucking like Tegan. That... yeah, that's not, yeah, that's not... that doesn't look anything like Tegan. Oh, God.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Explore the grounds. Let yourself be seen. The delegates need to put a face to the legend. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
We're gonna talk in a minute, bitch.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
Well.
The Inquisition must have a military arm,
In your position, I would want the same. That does not mean it reassures me. A power without allegiance to either Ferelden or Orlais? Even I see neither of our countries can let it rest. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
This is gonna be spicy. But we have one more person to talk to, so we'll do that first, and then we will call it a night, I think. Where did she go? Ah, okay. Alright, so Orlais and Ferelden are up here. But the Divine, her fucking self, is over here shunted into a corner? Like...
I'm parched.
What is this? What is this? What's the problem with painting your nails? Now I can't itch anything.
Will you walk with me?
Can you take the hat off? Because you look funny.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind.
Look at that, a good pope.
They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
The Inquisition still does good work. Thedas will always need us.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us. You and I have come so far through the darkness together. It is time for us both to live in the light. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Well, that's not exactly good news. So, yes, prepare for us to be dissolved. It's kind of what everyone's telling me at this point.
I should look around.
Ooh. Another one? Good. Okay. I'm going to stop it here, because it is 11 o'clock. I know, the former spy master doesn't know I'm married. I don't understand why she couldn't be the one to marry us, because she's the fucking divine, like, just... And she's a spy master. Like, we need someone to keep it secret, but also, like, give it some pizzazz, because, you know, big fucking deal. You would think the divine would be good enough, but apparently not. Well, anyway, that's the beginning of Trespasser. I think we can probably finish this up in one more stream. So this will probably be done by next week, which means we will be finally fucking done with Dragon Age. Amazing. People probably are watching her more. This is fair. This is fair. So, anyway, that's our stream for the night. That's our stream for the week. Obviously, I'm going to be gone this weekend, so I will not be streaming this weekend. It's been a while since I've been able to stream on the weekend, actually. So, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, so let me just turn off my thing here. There we go. Put this over here, get it charging a little bit. It doesn't like that. Stop it. Stop it. You know, this is a very good device when it works. There we go. So that's the stream for the night. Thank you all for coming again. I want to thank my subscribers for sure first. Thank you so much for your support. It does mean a whole lot. If you are not yet subscribed and you would like to support the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It does mean a lot. I do also want to thank my followers, though. Thank you so much for the support that you do give as well. If you hit the follow button, you will be given notifications whenever I go live. But if you want notifications from for ahead of time, not like tonight, I was very bad about it today, you can follow me at BOSTrophyWife on Instagram and on Twitter. That way you will be notified usually a couple hours ahead of time. Again, today I messed up and I forgot to post anything until literally an hour before, so you know. The most up-to-date stuff, however, is going to be over here on the Discord. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat. You can go ahead and click that and you'll be invited to our little Discord channel. It's a nice little community where we talk about stuff going on in our lives or whatever. I showed off my nails earlier tonight that I did, which, you know, you can see here on this camera, but it's not going to be nearly as good as the picture that I took. Not that it's like amazing professional quality or whatever, but like it's much better than what I can show here. But we also have memes. We also talk about games that we've played, games that we're going to play. So if you want to have a say in what the channel might play next, that's the best place to do it. Feel free to join if you so choose. I also want to point out that I do have a YouTube page that is right over there, BOSTrophyWife on YouTube. And actually, I have just finished today choosing my username or whatever on there, my handle. So it is now actually just youtube.com/BOSTrophyWife. And so I'll be updating my links, you know, down below in a little bit. But that is my entire backlog of all of my streams, including the most recent one this last Tuesday. Tonight's stream will be uploaded in a couple of days, so keep an eye out for that if you want to catch up, if you want to watch things that we've already played, any of that kind of stuff, feel free to do that way. And finally, I want to say to all of my subscribers, if you are already subscribed and you would like to support me further financially, or if you are not yet subscribed but you can't subscribe for whatever reason and you would like to still support me financially, please feel free to donate via my little tip jar right there, Ko-fi. The link is right there in the chat. Any little bit does definitely help. So thank you very much for that. Other than that, that is it for tonight. That is it for what we've got today. Thank you all for coming again. I look forward to our last couple of streams of Dragon Age. It is definitely the heftiest series that I have streamed on this channel. Tonight is actually the 31st Dragon Age Inquisition stream. Just Dragon Age Inquisition, 31. Considering that the playlist on YouTube there is about at 56 videos, with tonight's video it will be 57. That means that Dragon Age Inquisition is more than half the entire series. So yeah, we've spent a long time on this game and I'm starting to feel a little tired of it. I love everyone in it. I love the game dearly, but like I am ready. I'm ready for something different, and I have something else planned. I have an idea for our first game that's not Dragon Age related. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be probably very, very, very short, so we're going to see what happens, and it may crush my soul. I'm not sure. But it's a full left turn, like very esoteric and abstract. I'm very excited to try it. We're going to see what actually comes out of it, so keep an eye out for that. But until then, we will start streaming more Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser next Tuesday. We will probably wrap it up either on Tuesday or Thursday, so keep an eye out for that announcement. Until then, have a wonderful weekend. I know I certainly will. I'm going to have a great long weekend out in Provincetown. It's going to be lots of fun. But if you are out celebrating Halloween this weekend, make sure you're doing so safely. Go with a group if you go to parties or anything like that, and just be safe, and, you know, don't overdo anything, you know, just, you know, things get crazy on Halloween, no matter where you are, especially if you're in a place that's particularly spooky oriented. So, which I know there are lots of places like that in Massachusetts. So if for some reason you are out for Halloween weekend this weekend, just take care, be a little extra safe, think about things a little extra. That's all I say. That's all I say. I'm going to be doing the same thing on my end, so don't worry. Until then, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful weekend, happy Halloween, and I will see you all on Tuesday, November 1st. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you all soon. Mwah.